1 gallon equals 16 cups, 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces. If 1 gallon is 2 to the x fluid ounces, what is the value of x? So one piece at a time. First thing, it's nice they give us these conversions. We don't have to have them memorized. So I see in the question that I'm going to have to use a conversion to get from gallons to ounces. So I'm going to do that before I even worry about the algebra part. So if 1 gallon is 16 cups and 1 cup is 8 ounces, that means for every one of these 16 cups, we have 8 ounces, which means 16 times 8 is going to be the number of ounces in a gallon, and that's 128. So it's 128 ounces in 1 gallon. Now let's look at the actual question, which is if 1 gallon equals 2 to the x fluid ounces, what is the value of x? So 2 to the x fluid ounces, it also equals 128 ounces. Meaning the question they're actually asking is 2 to the x equals 128, and what is x? I don't know this off the top of my head, so I think this is a good opportunity to try answers. And I'm going to start out with 8. I'm going to try 8. So we're saying that x equals 8, which would mean that 2 times itself 8 times should equal 128 if this is correct. So let's try it. 2 times 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 2. And I'm going to break this into 4s. This is just what I think is the easiest way. You do you. Then the 4s become 16s. These are all being multiplied. Okay, and now we have to see, is 16 times 16 equal to 128? Well, I already know it's not because it's ending in a 6. But is it too big or too small? Let's find out. Too big! It's too big. So that means we can eliminate 8 and 64. So now I would want to either try 4 or 7. So this is too big, but it's not like a crazy amount of too big, so I'm going to try 7, and we'll just see. I also happen to know that 4 is not right because I know what 2 to the 4th is, but if you don't, you just try whatever you need to try. So we're going to try 7. X equals 7, which means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 7 2s. 4, 4, 4, 2, 16 times 8, and let's see if that gets us 128. Oh, look at this. We already did 16 times 8, so if you show your work neatly, you're going to be able to find things like this and save yourself a nice amount of time and effort. We already did it. It worked. 7's the answer.